UFC 268, Usman Covington 2. Rose was fighting Wei Lee. But right now we're going over the prelims. So let's get to it. Get my partner Harrison on here.
Let's get to this next fight because
love the next fight.
this next fight.
I was hype off this fight, bro.
Well, so I was hyped, but I will say, I saw this as a little more one-sided. But I'm not acting like some genius here. Vegas had Bobby Green as a minus 190.
I thought that was disrespectful. I thought it should be minus 350.
Okay, thank you. Well, and I think we're saying the same thing in two different ways. What I was getting at is all week, all the lead-up shows, the podcast, the hour.
Oh, I know what you're about to say. I know exactly what you're about to say.
This is going to be a war. Fight of the night.
Yeah.
This
written
is
all
going to be
over
an old-school brawl. I mean, all those cliche things, like this is going to be a throwback banger. I mean, I don't know how many shows and predictions. The whole time, I just wasn't seeing it that way. I was like, oh, I see a peaking Bobby Green fighting a way knobber down Iaquinta. Like, even though Bobby Green's not a young guy, it was still a one of these. It was still ships passing in the night. I understand Bobby Green is viewed a certain way, a veteran. Maybe he's fought on some prelims. I mean, he's not headlining anything, but he's had some losses, had some great wins, and his last fight looked, better than he's ever looked in a lot of people's opinion, probably including mine. And then I think it's fair to say he's hitting his stride, maybe peaking, maybe call it a second win, whatever. He's looking fucking great as of late. I mean, the only nice thing anybody has to say about Iaquinta is that he had some rounds he didn't get 10-8'd in by Khabib like 5 years ago. Like, seriously, I'm not even exaggerating. That's like when people are like putting feathers in his cap. It's like, oh, he didn't get 10-8'd that one time 5 years ago. Like, it's going to be a good fight. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with Bobby Green right now?
Bro, that's nail in the head. How I feel about Iaquinta is like, people are like, oh, he only lost 50-43, 50-44 to Khabib. Hey, what the fuck are we talking about? He got literally shitstorm wrecked for 25 minutes. Like, what are we talking about? It's not anything to build himself off of. And then, I thought maybe Khabib just felt kind of bad, like physically or for him. Like, I don't know. But then you get on the flip side of the coin, you're talking about like, oh, this head's is like shaved all the way down. I can't even tell what it is. Well, on the tail side of the coin, Bobby Green has fought 5 times in the last 14 months and looked great in all the fights. Like, granted, 2 of them out of the 5 are losses to Thiago Moises, who's now in the top 15, and like people gave all this respect to, and he fought Islam, which is this going to lead me back into my Islam bullshit that we're on. Okay. And then Fiziev beat him in a unanimous decision. That was a super close fight.
I mean, razor thin. Yeah,
literally,
so
yeah.
Competitive. Yeah.
And like Fiziev on my book is one of the up and coming 55ers.
Oh yeah.
So this whole fight coming in, I was like, yeah, Bobby Green should be favored. I saw I think it started at 160. I'm pretty sure it opened at 160, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Iaquinta doesn't fight enough, and Bobby Green's way too game right now.
So game, so active, and just such a difficult puzzle to solve. So this is another one. I love using my wife as an example. She was watching this fight. She kind of floats in and out of the room, but she'll watch some. And I was like, yeah, babe, this guy has like his own style. Like we've watched like Naruto, like anime. Like it's like his own jitsu. Like he has like his own jutsu style. It's not like anybody else's. And it's just like, what are you even talking about? That doesn't make sense.
When his hands are in his waist and his shoulders are up next to his head, and he's like, and just like throwing crazy combos.
Watching him, and she was like, oh, I see exactly what you're talking about. I've never seen anybody that fights like this. Out of all the fights you've had on, like this guy, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. And then so she was super entertained and just like eyes locked to the screen. Just like when Bobby Green fights, it's like. Oh no, man!
It's Floyd Mayweather. He has a Philly shell. Like he fights. It's crazy. It's different.
You're watching a Bobby Green fight. It's like I could if they like blurred him out and I was just watching like the outline move, I would still be able to tell you that's Bobby Green fighting. You know what I mean?
You said it perfect. Because the eye test is off the charts. Like his style is his style. Like it's not someone else's style. It's his style.
And we throw that word around a lot. Like, oh, we like this guy's style. This guy has an exciting style. Like, Bobby Green has a Bobby Green style. Like you love it, hate it. I mean, win, lose, draw, he doesn't change it. Like, he has a Bobby Green style, and I love it. I mean, and it's
It's
effective.
so entertaining.
It's entertaining and effective. I mean, is it the most sound? Is it unbeatable? No. But is it fucking just awesome? And I
Yeah, is it
fucking love
off the
watching
charts
it?
to the viewers great? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No, I
amazing
still just
to watch him like shoulder roll. Like he'll leave his like his fist down and literally roll a shoulder forward to block a hook. Like he'll dip his head, roll a shoulder forward, and like eat a hook off his shoulder and be like, "Nah, my shoulder." And it's like, bro, that's crazy. And then he's throwing back insane shots from the ball. Like his uppercut. Imagine trying to stop his uppercut. His hands are so low. How would you even see it coming?
solo. And then, and I mean, the combination of speed with just enough power. It's not like insane power, but it's like it'll sit you down power.
He's precise
And
though
like,
too. Like
yeah,
he's very precise.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, there's a lot to love with Bobby Green striking, and like the grappling's good enough, you know. And yeah, I mean, this fight went down how I saw it going down. This fight lasted
Same.
2 minutes and 25 seconds. It was one-sided. I mean, Bobby Green looked fantastic. I mean, just put on a clinic, fought exactly how you close your eyes and picture Bobby Green fighting. That's how it looked, and it was working with a lot of success.
The 1-2 he landed to end the fight, the left jab with the overhand right, where he's sliding to his left to dodge a shot. Like he literally reads Iaquinta throwing a right hand underneath, slides over the top of it, hits him with boom a jab on the left, and then a big overhand right, and literally just the show's over. So pretty.
Yeah, no, it was fucking dope. I mean, it was awesome. Like I said, I'm happy for Bobby Green. Like I feel like his stock's up. Like I said, he had some losses, but I feel like he's getting better. Like he's performing better. Like he's
At 35,
like,
he's getting better.
Yeah.
It's remarkable.
It reminds me a lot of Brunson.
Facts.
No, I mean their style. Like he doesn't remind me of Brunson, but just like this trajectory, this second wind, this late peak. I mean, there's other examples I could give, but I mean the Brunson one strikes a similar chord to me.
No, I'm with it, man. Like, I don't know what's next for Bobby Green because I think his career is like, so, I mean, 9-7-1 is his UFC record. So it's so hard for me to say that, like, if you put him against upper echelon competition, that he would succeed. But I think he's like found his mojo, whatever you want to call it, like whatever that is, whatever it is. Like I think Bobby Green has found his.
Yeah, he's performing at a really high level right now. I think they keep doing this. Like, even though I didn't agree that this was going to be as fun of a fight as everybody thought it was, that's still what they were doing. They were putting him in a fight that they thought was going to be fun. That's what they were doing with Fiziev, and it succeeded. I think they keep doing that. I think,
you're getting my problem with, and I totally agree with you. Is like keep putting him fun fights because like I'm a fan, so like do that. But Fiziev is 14 right now. And he just fought another guy that's unranked, and he chained those wins back to back. So like. He's got to get placed in the top 15.
I think
he's got to get someone.
Or did he lose the Fiziev?
Lost in what I thought was a split decision.
Yeah, it was fighting down. I mean, it was super close. It was amazing, but he did lose.
And Moises is 15, who he also lost to in an ultra close decision.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you give him another.
You give him like Arman Sarukian. Sarukian and him be a fun fight. Yeah. Oh my god.
You do that, and if he wins, then he's back fighting the ranked guys, I think.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Like, I literally think that's, like, the path for Bobby Green is, like, he has to fight his way in and, like, really earn it. It's the same as Brunson. Like, no different. Yeah. Like, Brunson has had to fight through,
like,
claw and tear his way into where he's at now.
Yeah.
And he's still having to claw for another title shot, Brunson is. Unfairly to him, but also fairly, right? Like, we've seen what he can do. Yeah. Same with Bobby Green is like, we've seen your work so long that, like, you really got to prove that you've earned it.
Yeah, you're not going to get the benefit of the doubt. You're not going to get a huge boost, hype train. Like, you're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, and I think that includes probably another unranked win. Then a little, but I think he can do it, and I think he, like, will. Do I think he's going to, like, fight for the belt? No. But do I think he can maybe, like, crack some of these top 10 guys or get back to that kind of 10-ish level? I do. I really do. I mean, I know that's a tough division to do it again in, but he just is such a puzzle, and he's so game. He's made of the right stuff. I don't know. I like the guy. What can I say? I like watching him fight, and I want to see him in some bigger fights. But